everybody. You probably can't see me, but hopefully you can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Hey, Jazznaz. Hold on, Jazznaz. Now that you've popped up, let me do something real quick. Actually, before I leave this page, I'm gonna wrench you here in a minute, okay, Jazznaz? I just want to finish up doing something before I leave this page on the computer. But anyway, today, I mean, it's not a bad day. It's how can I put this? It's a sad. Well, it's sad. It's. I mean, how else I can say it? Today's March 1st. 17 years ago was when Brendan Dassey was interrogated and coerced and manipulated into giving a confession, and then was later, like literally after that, arrested and sent to prison till this day. He, like the picture says, it's been 6,210 days, which is 17 years, 204 months. I'm not even going to try to say how many seconds or minutes or hours. It's been a second too long for an innocent child to spend incarcerated for a crime that he didn't commit. There was absolutely no reason for him to be incarcerated for any second than he should have been. It's absolutely disgusting what happened to Brendan Dassey, and the fact that he's still in there to this day is really just heartbreaking. It's really hard to believe it in a place like America that children go to prison that are innocent. Innocent children go to prison for life. Judge Duffin, I believe, yeah. So far, he's been one of the few judges that actually stood up and said this is wrong. And I'm very, very happy that at least three, if you technically count the other two judges. But yeah, it's just been, it's really just unbelievably heartbreaking. Let me click here. So basically today, if anything, I hope anybody recognizes the fact that Brendan, he still is where he's at. He still needs help. There's nothing ever is going to change that fact. That's the reason why a lot of us are here, for Stephen and Brendan. That's why I'm here, is for Brendan. You know, I believe in Stephen's innocence, but I am here, for Brendan. I consider him one of my best friends. I would do almost anything and everything for him if I absolutely had to. I would do almost anything for him. And I could say that confidently, knowing that he would never ask me to do something that would be bad. You know what I mean? So, like, when I say I would do anything for him. Hold on, sorry. I had to jump on the... Alright. Wait. Oh, wait. I should be able to... Hold on. I think I know why I can't. But yeah, it's the truth. And I know a lot of people feel the same way. Like, I know a lot of us would do almost anything for Brendan. So today, I'm just going to ask if everybody could just tweet, write, email, anything to Governor Evers. Let's remind him that there's an innocent person in prison that shouldn't be in prison. That it's been way too long for any of this to continue and go on. Let's see. Sorry, I'm a little distracted because I'm trying to... No thanks. I don't want that. Thank you. Too many things going on at once on the computer right now. But anyway, so that's what I would ask all of you, if you guys could consider doing that for Brendan today, especially today. You know, let Governor Evers know that today is the anniversary of when Brendan was first incarcerated and how he hasn't been home since. He's still waiting to go home. You know, before he was arrested, one of the last things he asked is like, can I go back to my 6-hour class? You know, can I go back to class? I have an assignment due. Like, that was literally what was on his mind at 16 years old. Wasn't anything to do with this. He thought he was giving them what they wanted by confessing or giving them the story that they manipulated him into giving. And it's just, and to this day, he's still waiting to go home. He still wants to go home to his family. He wants to go home and live life the way he should be living it. There, I gave out wrenches to the people who were modded on the last channel. So Jaznaz and Carrie Ann, you guys should have a wrench now. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say except how heartbreaking this is. And how incredibly... How we... And I guess another message that I would like to say is how we should be focusing on Brendan today. And put all of our differences aside. You know, I know that the community often has a lot of fighting in it, a lot of disagreeing, and that's fine. We can all disagree with one another and have, you know, our opinions to things. And, I think, though, at the end of the day, it should be about Brendan, and it should be about what can we do to help Brendan out. What's this? Oh, I don't want that. Thank you. You know, oh. Again, hold on. I'm never prepared for these things. I just want you all to know that. Like, I'm never prepared for anything. So, yes, keep sending those postcards. If you guys need more postcards, just let me know. I think I have like a list of people that I just send out postcards to, regardless on if you guys ask for it, because I figure you figured you guys are going through them. And I won't take offense if you message me and say, hey, no more postcards, because I understand, like, sometimes it can be a little overwhelming. Like, some of us can send 5 or 6 at a time, and I know some people don't. So, if I send you a bunch of postcards and you're like, hey, you know, I don't need so much, like, it's okay. You can tell me. I'm not going to be offended. But yeah, I'm probably going to send out more postcards this week. Yes, it's okay to disagree, but stay together and support Brendan. He needs every single supporter. Write to Evers today and write to Brendan. Yeah, let's all write to Governor Evers. send him a tweet or an email or a postcard. And then let's also send a letter or a card to Brendan and let him know that he's not alone in this, that he's got all the support in the world. And he needs every single person to keep doing what they're doing, whether it's tweeting, whether it's calling, whether it's writing, whether it's even just sending him cards, Brendan cards, you know, supporting him or whatever you're doing, you know. It all matters and it all helps. Another thing I wanted to mention is that the new t-shirts that came out like a day ago is, yes, Easter's coming up too. So if you want to send him an Easter card, that's a great idea, Carrie. While I talk about Easter, I'm going to put Brendan's address up on the board. Not Easter, but anyway, so this is his address, and I'm going to make a card actually for Governor Evers' info on it too. So then that way I could flash that up here. What was I going to say? So we have the new t-shirts that came out a day or two ago. Beautiful t-shirts. I think that it went over like absolutely amazing. The amount of support that people have shown up for Brendan and buying these shirts. The fact that I had over 250 names to add on to this t-shirt was absolutely amazing. And, you know, every single person that asked me to be on these t-shirts was added to these t-shirts. It didn't matter who you were. If you're a supporter of Brendan and you sent me that email or message, I put you on the back of that t-shirt. So every single person, there were a few people that submitted their names in late, and I couldn't add them onto the shirt. I'll get to this question here in a minute. But so those are the only ones that weren't added to the t-shirt. And to be honest with you, I've put those names aside, and we're probably going to do like a part 2 t-shirt. If I get, like, let's say I get more than 50 names sent to me still. So if you still want your name added and it wasn't added this last time, please still continue to email me your name to this email, and I will add you to a list of names for t-shirts that for the future t-shirt. Because if I can get more names, like, obviously I'm going to make another t-shirt. You know, we'll just call it a part 2 t-shirt. And it would be for people who weren't on the first t-shirt. So obviously if you were on the first t-shirt, you wouldn't be on the second t-shirt. So that's why I'm like, go ahead and keep sending me names. It's all good. And I'll respond to you and let you know, like, you know, the deadline passed and it's, you know, whatever, but I'll add you onto the list for the next t-shirt. Because I don't want anybody to be excluded or feel left out. We are all equal supporters. And Brendan's thrilled, by the way, about the t-shirt. He's absolutely thrilled. So I think that's great. So let's talk about the t-shirt, how well it's doing. Because I want to be full transparent with you guys about everything I do, especially when it comes to money. Let's see, what's the website called? Teespring. So before I talk about more about the t-shirt, Roxana, are we sending the new t-shirt to Governor Evers so he can see all our names? I believe Jen R in our group already did that. It looks like she purchased a t-shirt and had it sent to Governor Evers. So that's amazing. So thank you, Jen R. And again, I cannot stress this enough when I say Jen R is the one who came up with having the t-shirt with all of our names on it. So thank you so much, Jen R. And Robin is actually the one who came up with the we the people. So thank you to those two ladies so much for basically helping this project. Hi, Under Your Scars. Aw. Well, hi, Under Your Scars' mom, too. I hope it goes well. So, okay. Now, I'm bad at math. Shocking, I know. Let's see. Let's go to analytics. So, t-shirt wise, it looks like, let's see if I can change it to, we'll do from, when did the t-shirt drop? The 27th? I think so. I think I dropped it the 27th and then the 28th or something like that, right? When did the t-shirt drop? Actually, it was Monday, right? I dropped it Monday night. Hold on. Monday was the 27th. All right, it was the 27th. So I'm changing the analytics to reflect from February 27th to March 1st, so then that way you guys can see a slightly more accurate representation of what happened. Hey, Mose! And now I'm going to quickly put this up on the screen here in a minute, but it might take me a second. So I am going to tell you that we had 49 orders, 58 units. So that's individual items that were sold. So 49 orders, and within those 49 orders, 58 items were sold. And right now, Brendan gets a total profit of $354.39. And as soon as I pull up, I screenshotted that, so as soon as I can put it up on the screen, you'll see it here yourself. And that was for February 27th to today, March 1st. So that's how well this t-shirt is doing so far, which I think is absolutely amazing. I am a little bit taken back by it, of how well this t-shirt is doing so far within the first, let's say, 48 hours. It's kind of freaked me out a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm like, oh my god. The pressure is on, guys. But no, for real though, it's doing it's doing really well, and I'm proud of the t-shirt, and I'm proud of everybody that helped me with the t-shirt. I'm proud of every single name on the t-shirt. I think that this was absolutely amazing. So let me put this up so that way you guys can see it yourself. And all the money is going to Brendan directly, whether that is through us buying his drinks or, you know, or something. He also mentioned envelopes, so that might be in the future. Either way, the money goes to Brendan. Here we go. The icon's in the way, but you can see it says 49 orders were made, 28 individual units. So that's like a t-shirt or a sticker or something. And then the total profit is $354. And that's been in the last 48 hours. So thank you, everybody, every single one of you. who purchased a t-shirt. And like I said, as soon as if I get more names, like if you guys keep sending me names, I'll make another t-shirt in a couple of months, you know? So thank you, everybody. A round of applause. And again, like I said, whether I buy Brendan drinks with it or if I just deposit, I'm going to ask him what he wants me to do. I know he mentioned April, he wants me to buy more drinks, so I might, you know, ask if he wants me to put aside the 90, I think it's like, what, $94 to buy his drinks again. So I might ask him, you know, like, do you want me to put the $94 aside and then send you, you know, the rest of the money? You know, it's up to him and what he wants me to do. So, I'm just happy that he's happy right now with it and how it's going. He's really happy with the names on the t-shirt. He's really happy, you know, who put their name on the t-shirt. Excuse me. He's really happy that everyone's come together to do this. And I'm sure if I make another t-shirt, he would be just as happy about that. So at the end of the day, for me, that's what I'm mostly happy about, is that Brendan's happy, because that's what I strive for. I strive for Brendan being happy. You know? But like I said, if you are listening and your name was not entered onto the back of the t-shirt, and let's say you're like, oh, but I wanted to, please still email me your name and your location, like your city, state, whatever you feel comfortable saying, and I will put your name on the second t-shirt list. We'll call it the second part 2 t-shirt. And once I get up to a certain amount of names, then I will put that out with more names on it. So, and yeah. And if your name isn't on this t-shirt, I know a few people reached out to me and they said they would still buy the t-shirt, and you're more than welcome. You don't have to have your name on it to buy it, because I think it's still just the point of, we are all a supporter. We are all a group of people, no matter what our names and locations are, and we all support Brendan. You know, so that's why I labeled it the We the People. I'm also really excited about the sticker. This is the sticker. I'm going to be ordering the sticker in the largest size. I think it's like a 5 by something. It's pretty big, actually. Let me show you an example. Hi! I have it set up to where a certain angle, so my whole face isn't in it. Oh, hold on. Oh, it's hard to hear me? Can you hear me now? It's probably because I was moving around a lot. Can you hear me now? 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 Can you hear me? Can you hear me? How about now? I can hear me. Let me check YouTube real quick. Someone just messaged me saying it's hard to hear you on YouTube. Could be my phone, though. It might be your phone. Let me check it. Let me check it out now. Carol can hear me. Anyway, probably just my phone. So this is actually my really cool sticker book that my best friend gave me for Christmas because I like to collect stickers. And in my really cool sticker book, oh, it reminded me of something. Today is the 1st. I need to go somewhere after this. I have all the stickers that I collect from Dutch Brothers, and I have the bumper sticker in here too, so you can see, but Dutch Brothers stickers, and all sorts of, mostly Dutch Brothers stickers, and Brendan stickers. So, like, I have all the Brendan stickers that I've made because I love stickers. I collect stickers. And anyway, so in here, I have, right? Oh, shit, I owe rent. So in here, I actually have this sticker that this is the biggest sticker. So when you get to the stickers, and then you have 2 size options. One, I believe, is this size option, and then the other one is this size option. So soon I'm going to order one of those. Yeah, see, it's like you've got these sizes, and then you've got this size. So I'm going to order this size in that shirt, in that sticker, and see, because I think that would be perfect if you were to put it on something, or I'm also going to be making postcards off of it. So off of that sticker, or off of that design. So I am going to be doing that. Because I think that would, somebody said we should make a postcard out of it, and I agree with that. But yeah, so yeah, that's my sticker collection that I have of things that this is the die cut sticker. When you get the die cut sticker, it's generally one size. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's a little bit nicer in that it actually forms to the design and the words. So that's what the die cut stickers are, in case you were curious. And then I think that's all I have so far. I'm expecting more stickers that I made, that I ordered. I think this is also a die cut. I could be wrong. Or maybe it's this one is the die cut. Because it forms around. You can't really tell because of the white on white. But if you can kind of see how the words, it's not like a straight edge. It kind of like goes around the words anyway. But yeah, so that's what I am going to be doing is, and then that way, if you guys buy the stickers of that design, you could stick it on anything within reason. Like if you live in Wisconsin, just be careful and don't get in trouble, because it is, some places it's considered against the law to stick stickers wherever you want, but on property and stuff that isn't yours. But you know, to each their own. But yeah, the possibilities are slightly endless when it comes to stickers, so that's why I like stickers. Except for when I collect them, I get really scared about sticking them places. Like these ones, I only stuck them in my sticker book because there's only one, and I'm like, I want to save it. But yeah, that's my sticker collection book because I'm an adult weirdo. I actually have a sticker book that says, "Hey, Broken Justice." That actually says, let me get it. My best friend sent me 2 sticker books for Christmas, and then I ordered a sticker book for my birthday, not realizing that she ordered me sticker books for Christmas. So I have this sticker book that says grown ass sticker collector. But it's a smaller book, so I'm actually really glad that she bought me the stickers. This is the other sticker book because she got me 2, but this one's almost full, and then she got me this one, but it's slightly bigger than this one, as you can see. But yeah, in case you were all wondering, stickers are the way to my heart. I collect stickers. That's what I have to do when I get off of here. I have to go to Dutch Brothers and get a drink and then get a sticker because it's the first of the month. First Wednesday of the month, and they give you a free sticker. And the design always changes. So last month was February. This is completely off topic. But last month was February. And this was the sticker for February. It says, no, that wasn't it. That was the Share the Dutch Love sticker. Hold on. Was that the one for February? I guess so. Hold on. I'm confused. No, wait. I think this one was the one for February. I think this one was the one for February. But yeah, anyway. That Share the Dutch Love was the Dutch Brothers does this thing where once a day, one day out of like every couple of months or once a month or something like that, they call it Share One for Dane. Drink One for Dane. Like this one right here, where you can go and every drink you buy, $1 of it goes to some local charity or whatever. So this one, my Dutch Brothers donates, and you get a free sticker that day if you buy a drink. And the one that I go to donates to the local food pantry. $1 for every drink that's sold that day. So I think that's what that was. I didn't actually get one. My coworker, no, he went that day, and I completely forgot. And he actually gave me that sticker because he knows I collect stickers. Because I'm a sticker gal. I love my stickers. Anyway. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be. Anyway, so if you haven't bought a t-shirt already and you'd like to, all the profits go to Brendan. The link for the t-shirts is in the description below. Here's the back of the t-shirt. If you guys want to buy one and show support, and then there's other things in the merch store if you want to buy them, and yeah, and like I said, he's just really happy about how well the t-shirts are doing. They're going to be available for a couple of months too, so don't worry if you can't buy one this week or this month. They're going to be available for a little bit, so don't worry. And I'd say, let's see, it's March, April, May, June, July. Maybe by August, I'll think about taking them down. It honestly depends on how well they keep doing. If people keep buying them, then I'll keep them up for as long, you know. If people, let's say, if they just stop doing so well by August, then I might take it down. Hey, Barb. You know, but I guess it just depends on how well it does. As far as if people are still continuing to buy them all the way up till August. Because I do like to keep the store fresh, and I like to rotate things out and And also by the end of the year, usually around November, I will make everything available again, all the older and newer t-shirts. So then you can still find a chance to buy something. They're not always gone. And also I'm not completely, I'm not 100% of an asshole. I'm only like a little bit. So like if you honestly message me and you say, hey, I'm planning on buying one in a couple of weeks, can you make sure that the t-shirt's still available? I'll make sure it's still available. So I'm not, that much of a jerk. Just a little bit of a jerk. That's a good question for Barb, Carol, because I have no plans on me personally on a rally for this year because of a lot of family things going on. I was actually going to message Barb maybe later in the week about something online, like doing like an online rally for me and for other people who want to participate. Maybe kind of doing like a mammothon kind of style where, or even if it's just my channel, we just go live for like 8 hours and people just pop on and whatever. So I'm considering doing something like that for, because I can't go to the rally this year financially, and around the time that rally will be my niece is having her open heart surgery, and I wouldn't be able to leave the state, to be honest with you. I wouldn't feel good about it. I need to be close by. So, but I don't know if the family plans on doing a rally around the same time. I don't think anybody's been assigned to as the rally coordinator yet. But I do think I'm going to do an online rally of some sorts. So, yeah, I'm bummed out too, Carrie. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I've been going like every year. There's been something, except for when COVID was bad. And I mean, I had every intention on going to a rally this year. It's just when actually looking at everything going on and with my niece, and then my sister's getting married in December, and I just don't think I could pull off a rally. Unfortunately, because even after summer, like if I tried to do it in the winter time, fall, winter, I still have to go out to St. Louis for a wedding. Yeah, I enjoy rally time. I enjoy seeing everybody. Like I said, I'm bummed, but like I said, I can do like an online thing. That's why I've been kicking around the idea of doing some sort of online rally, where kind of like a mammothon, keep talking till they're walking sort of style, except I don't know about getting other channels involved, because I don't know how to coordinate something like that. I might just choose a day and then just like I said, go live for like 8 hours, and then just do like a we can all make signs still, and we can all like wear like rally quote unquote t-shirts. Like I can still design a rally t-shirt, support t-shirt, and we can just like have like a live where I'll post the link, and then people can join in and give a little thing, say something, and show off their shirt or their sign, and we can like send the link to Governor Evers and other people and share it out. That's what I was kind of kicking around doing. um you know I'll even stand in my front yard and chant. You know. But that's what I was thinking, like maybe I can do, and then host it on here, and then unless maybe I'll ask other people, like maybe Foul Play will want to do something with me that day, or I don't know who else, like maybe Millbilly would want to join in, or anybody else that streams, you know. Maybe we could do like a small little mamathon. I just have to stay close to Arizona. Like I can't leave the state, because if something bad happens to Aspen and I can't be here, then it would be really upsetting for me. And I probably wouldn't forgive myself, so I really need to, yeah. And then my sister would beat me up if I don't go to her wedding. she'll beat me up, so I better go to that too. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna really think about it some more, and then I was gonna message Barb. I know she's probably listening, but I was gonna message you and then ask you on your thoughts on it or anything like that, and basically ask permission, because I like to do that. And then I was gonna run it by Brendan too and see what he thought of it, and if he would like that idea. But you never know. There might be an actual family rally this year too. They just haven't, like I said, as far as I know, nobody's assigned anybody to plan it like they did last year. The person who did last year's rally, I know she's kind of going through a lot right now, and I don't know if she's in a place where she can plan another rally. And I don't know if it's a lot of work to do a rally, believe it or not. It's a lot of work. And I don't know if anybody else is really wanting to do it. But if anybody, and it should be somebody locally, to be honest with you, because it's really hard when you're 2,000 miles away trying to plan to do something in an area that you're not really in to do. You know, as far as like finding places to venue and all that. So. No, I'm just blabbering on again. So I think I'm going to wrap this up, because like I said, let's just focus today on Brendan and his journey and his freedom. And let's all remember, you know, in the bigger picture of things, yes, us, excuse me, us as individuals, we matter. But we're all here for a reason. And that reason is to see Brendan home. And I just hope that everybody that's able to take a moment today to do something nice for Brendan and something meaningful, if that, you know, means writing to Governor Evers, tweeting at him, calling his office, sending postcards, whatever it is that you're able to do. You know, write a card to Brendan. Write a card or a letter to Brendan. Send him some pics. You know, and I tell this to a lot of people, and I truly mean it. Even just sending him like a simple card that says, you know, I know your story and I believe in you, and I know you're innocent, really means the world to him. It really, really, truly does. You guys have no idea how powerful that is for him to hear or to read. So even if you've got a lot of stuff going on in your own life and you're like, I don't know, I don't have a lot to say to him, or I don't know what to say to him, or I don't want to brag. You know, even if your life is going great and you're like, I don't want to brag about all these wonderful things that are happening to me while he's there. First of all, I'll tell you, he loves hearing about everybody's lives no matter what, because it helps him escape his situation. And two, even if you don't want to like write a long letter, like I said, just that simple card that says, I believe in you and I know your story and I know you're innocent, really is all that it takes for him. And every single person in this who's a supporter, who calls himself a supporter, you do matter. So Carrie's all positive in chat today. Thank you, Carrie. But yeah, I'm gonna get going. I have to go to Dutch Brothers and get my sticker. And yeah, everybody, let's do some great supporter stuff. You know, we're all hashtag freedom warriors for Brendan. We are Brendan's army. And, you know, that's why we're here. I'm going to close it out with some videos that I stalled to get out there. Hold on. Okay. I redid these videos too. I changed the sound on them for copyright issues, but so these are with the new songs. So that's, yeah. Anyway.